going to say that the live version and the studio version of this one do not have that much of a difference. I think the mix is quite good. Not too much production is probably the better way to look at it. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Brain Dead Breakdown. It's time for more Warning. Welcome back, Warning fans. I'm taking a look at Martirio. I'm taking a look at the official video for it, clocking in at just under 420, which is a shame. It's 419. Damn. Anyway, moving on. I love this band. I've listened to this band a lot. I've been asked by people outside, like it's not a comment I get often. It's one when people just like, when I'm talking, it's like, why the Warning? Because they are, to me, the epitome of a certain style. They're just like the trio arena rock music. You know, it's a new example of it, a young new example that epitomizes the genre. It's that simple to me. Like, the music they make is enjoyable as hell, and most of it is arena rock and to its core, and fills an area, gets the crowd going, all of that stuff that arena rock should do. Now, this one is a bit more chill, if I remember right. Is that the one? I can't actually remember, because I've seen the live version of this one, but this is the video version. So what differences are there going to be? How different is it going to be? What's the production difference is going to be like? We're going to find out. So come along for the ride. This is The Warning with Martirio. Right, we got our caption unavailable. Boo. Okay.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos.
This is why I wanted to put the captions on for you guys.
Te encuentras nuevamente abandonado.
Well, straight away, I'm going to say that the live version and the studio version of this one do not have that much of a difference. Obviously, more energy in the live, you know, and all of that stuff. But I'm saying that they do a great job of capturing the studio version live with this one, you know, and maybe a lack of production, not a lack, I don't even want to say a lack of production, but not too much production is probably the better way to look at it on this. It's just, it feels a little more raw, which, good. I'm very good. Yeah, I can agree with that. I will say, at the moment, it seems okay during the verse. Well, I'll back it up to the start of the verse and carry on listening. And once we get to the chorus, I will see if I agree with you, whether the voice is drowned out a little or not. But at the moment, I think during the verse, it's quite clear and everything. But when the heavier guitars hit during that chorus, I might agree with you. But I'll wait until then. I'll see how it comes around again. And see, whereas I'm on studio headphones, cheap ones, but they're still studio headphones. I think the mix is quite good. If anything, I'd say the lead guitar for me on my particular setup. Obviously, it's different for everyone how it's all EQ'd for you and all of this, your particular setup. But for me, in this particular moment, her voice sounds fine. It sounds great. Like in the mix, it sounds really good. Like and everything. To me, the lead guitar, like that little bit of lead guitar that gets played that you hear really clearly live, that at the end of the chorus, you can barely hear that in the mix in this version, or I can't anyway. Whereas live, in the live version I heard, that was really like it just goes straight into it and it's really cool. But the solo's about to kick in. I'll see if the lead is still maybe a little too low. We'll find out. Maybe just like a decibel or two higher, you know. It could have been. See, like there, that's where I hit, like, so in the live version, that's where you hear the guitar like, and it's so low in the mix on this one compared to that. I probably, if I hadn't heard the live one first, I might not have even picked up on it to start with, you know. Oh, it wouldn't be the camera that they use to record the audio for the live anyway. Fair enough. See, this lead is a little higher in the mix than the last one, but that might just be because it's higher up the neck. It's easier to hear in the mix, you know. But yeah, so you say you're still new, Kai. We'll give you a little bit of background then. So the video and that, you know, like that, in the video, it's the studio version. You know, like they're not playing in the video, obviously. They're just miming to the studio version, and in the studio it's the best takes of whatever's played generally and mixed together and all of that, you know. And then for the live version, when they play live, it's all of their in modern day. This is, you know, if it's modern day, a modern day band recording a live set for YouTube or whatever, they would have it all plugged into the decks, you know, like all of the drum microphones into the decks, like the instruments into the decks, the vocal microphones into the decks, and then they'd have a mixer standing there mixing all of it to make sure that the sound that the audience hear is well mixed between all of the input signals, you know, kind of give the best balanced thing. And I'm basically saying that I think their person who does it live is better than the person who did it on this record. That's, you know, because I'm biased anyway. I've said many times that I think The Warning are amazing live. Like I often prefer their live versions to their non-live versions, and this is yet another example of that. But I still thought it was brilliant. It's a great song. Whatever one would come on, I wouldn't skip it. I'd listen to it whether it was live or normal. But yeah, Ladies and gents, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe for more like this, and comment down below to join the discussion. This was recorded live over at Braindead Twitch, so twitch.tv/BraindeadDamien. And there's a Braindead Patreon as well over at Patreon/BraindeadBreakdown. So check them out, check them both out, whichever one floats your boat. There's stuff over there for everyone. And I've been Braindead Damien, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.